Ben Simmons, the saga continues. Like him and Diddy work together. I don't get it. I don't understand the approach on either end. Ben Simmons, Philadelphia 76ers, he is still holding out. I guess like he went and got COVID tested prior to a preseason game, which caused some uproar, but the team didn't know why or how or when. Like they were surprised apparently that he showed up, which I guess is kind of consistent because I haven't heard anything from Ben Simmons. I haven't heard anything at all from Ben Simmons. Not that I need to, but my last name ain't Simmons, so I don't expect any calls from him. I don't expect any updates on his life. But I do think when people are speaking on your behalf and constantly speaking about you, you should probably take that opportunity to say something at some point. Now I get it. That might be his tactic. This might be his approach. Maybe Rich Paul, maybe this is what they came up with. I have no idea. I don't fully grasp it, and I don't know where they're going with this. Philadelphia or Ben Simmons. If Philly wants to keep him, why are you finding him and taking this combative approach? I get it. You took a different approach and you think it didn't work. You tried to coax him in and, hey, come on, Ben. What's up, Ben? How you been, Ben? Okay, fine. It didn't work. So you took the more combative approach. Like, yo, son, you better blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. You took that approach. But you do realize that approach now completely changes any possibility of anything else being a reality. Like, he's leaving. That's what I would assume. I get it. You don't want to lose him for pennies on the dollar. But you're going to. That's not up to you anymore. That's already happened. Now, maybe he comes back and plays for you. But what type of team camaraderie and what type of team are you going to have with a player who refused to even talk to the other players? It's not just a organizational thing. It's just man to man at this point. And I'm not wronging anybody, Ben or the team, because I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm not in those rooms. But I do know that once certain things happen, that's what's happened. There is no coming back. Sometimes there is no coming back. You just gotta accept the fate. That's what it is. It is what it is. And I think that's where it is with Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What are you gonna come back to? Are we gonna play together? You think I'm throwing up lobs to Embiid after all that crap he said at the last press conference or whatever? Fab. And then I haven't said anything. So if I'm Embiid, Embiid's looking at it like, this guy's soft. He hasn't said anything. We're basically calling him out in the media. We've called him. So we've called him out. We've done a bunch of things to try and like bait him, and he's not taking the bait. So he either wants nothing to do with us at all, or he's not the type of guy I want to be around. That's what I'm assuming Embiid would think, or the team players. Because he doesn't want anything to do with you. Or you understand where he's coming from, and that will create a divide in the locker room. So this is over. End it. End it. And the only people who can end it are the organization. Ben Simmons can't trade himself. Trade this man. You are wasting everybody's time. And, well, I guess you're giving everybody a little bit of content, so thank you. But what are you doing this for? If there is I don't get the end game. That's my biggest thing. Like, how is this resolved any better than it would be right now? If you trade him right now, you're not any better off, or you're not any worse off than you would be than trying to trade him down the line. Unless you believe he's going to come back and the money thing is going to be enough of a deterrent. The fines will be enough, not the fines. Well, is it fines? Whether paychecks are being held out or fines are happening or both are happening simultaneously. The point is, it ain't going to bring him back. I don't tell you I hate you and then tell you I love you, right? Or I love you and I hate you. You don't say those in the same sentence. Not expect a level of confusion. Come on. So I personally don't understand where they're going with that. But I don't run a team. I don't own a basketball team. So maybe I'm an idiot.